Alright, what's going on, guys? So today I want to talk about two situations that have kind of hit the media in the last few days that I think are just absolutely insane. You probably know both of the celebrities that are involved, I guess, in these situations because they're just so popular at this point. One being Dr. Dre, the legendary rap producer and rapper himself, and then the other one is Future, who's also a very popular rap artist in his own regard. Now, both of them are facing some situations where, honestly, I think the women involved here are trying to take advantage of their status and the amount of money that they have and make, and they're trying to take advantage of it to basically, I guess, get a bag for themselves, okay? Now, this isn't the first time something like this has ever happened. It's not like this is the, first situation in which we've seen a celebrity blow up and then all of a sudden their significant other divorces them or leaves them for whatever reason or has a kid with them and that doesn't really work out and they basically try to collect a pretty big payday out of them. I mean, you've seen stories over the last few years where, like with Jeff Bezos, right? He's the richest dude on the planet, and when he and his ex-wife now divorced, she was given tens of billions of dollars in the settlement, and she's now, I believe, the richest woman in the world, all basically because she divorced Jeff Bezos. But this situation's pretty crazy, so I guess we're going to go ahead and start with Dr. Dre here. So Dr. Dre and what I think is now his ex-wife are, they had a very bad time, right? They aren't together anymore. She claims that Dr. Dre was violent in the past, and she has claimed that she needs nearly $2 million a month in temporary spousal support while the divorce is going through the legal system. And that is fucking insane, dude. There is no chance that you would ever need that amount of money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the average human in the United States, they probably don't even make like $2 million to keep in their whole life, right? Like from what I've found online, the average person makes about $2.7 million in their lifetime, and then you have to consider in taxes and whatnot, right? Once taxes are out of it, you can probably knock that down to about $1.6 million in their entire lifetime, and she's saying she needs $2 million a month in order to cover her expenses and to keep her lifestyle up and whatnot. So she ended up giving a breakdown, I guess, of this entire thing. She ended up giving everybody, I guess, a list to go through on why she needs all this money. Now let's go ahead and take a look at that. Laundry and cleaning, $10,000 a month. Clothes, $135,000 a month. Education, tuition, and living expenses, $60,000 a month. Entertainment, $900,000 a month. Charitable contributions, $125,000 a month. Mortgage, $100,000 a month. Telephone, cell phone, and email, $20,000 a month. All right, you can see very clearly that this is just some straight up bullshit, man. I live by myself, okay? If I had to estimate the cost of laundry and cleaning, I have a washer and dryer at the crib. I'd probably go through like one giant bottle, actually less than a giant bottle of laundry detergent, laundry soap a month. That's like, what, 13 bucks max? If I had to factor in like the water and electricity, that's probably like $10. Dryer sheets, at max, a couple bucks a month. I do be using hella dryer sheets though. I be using like 3 or 4 at a time because I like my clothes to just smell as fresh as possible. So, I mean, like, what fucking laundromat are you using that costs $10,000 a month? I mean, what are they washing your clothes with in the laundry room, right? They got 24 karat liquid gold soap or something going on. I mean, what kind of electricity is your dryer using? You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. There's no chance. Apparently, Nicole Young here is deciding to use dryer sheets that are handcrafted, right? They're knitted together by children, and their youth is drained out of them into the dryer sheets. That way, when you wear these clothes with the dryer sheets in them and everything that they've been dried with, the youth of these children soaks into your pores and reverses your age. Like, what the fuck kind of clothes are you washing for 10 grand a month? And that leads me to my next point. $135,000 a month on clothes? I probably haven't spent $3,000 on clothes in my lifetime. I wear like the same 6 outfits, okay? I really don't be out here wearing all this crazy fucking clothing, you know what I'm saying? I keep it pretty simple. Adidas, Nike, maybe like some basketball jerseys, baseball jerseys, stuff like that, football jerseys. That's really all I do with it, you know what I'm saying? I got, Fruit of the Loom underwear. I got some Hanes and Champion socks, you know what I'm saying? What kind of clothes are you spending 135 grand on a month? What, you got the Louis Vuitton, Ralph Lauren crossover that they made 6 of in the world? Like, come on, man, there is no chance you're spending this much money on clothes. And if you are, then there's a fucking problem, because the vast majority of people on Earth can't even live on $135,000 a year. Like that's their allotment basically from work. I mean, in a lot of places in the world, people make like fucking, what, 13 cents a day, you know what I'm saying? And then here in the United States, a couple dozen thousand a month, or I mean a year? 135 grand a month needed to buy clothes. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so now we have education, 60,000 a month. Where? Is your kid going to MIT with no scholarship help? Like, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? 60 grand a month for tuition and living expenses, 60 grand a month. That's almost $1 million a year. Like, where are you going to school? You know? Shit, community college is like $5,000 a year. I mean, come on now. 900 grand a month on entertainment. What do you do for fun? Like, what are we talking here? You know what I'm saying? Netflix is what, 10, 15 bucks a month? Get the fuck out of here, 900 grand a month. I wish I had $1 million a month to spend on entertainment. Have you ever noticed throughout all this, she needs 9 times the amount of money a month for entertainment that she does on a basic necessity like clothing? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, who are you fooling? What, are you buying every club that you go into? Like, holy shit. They got some sort of like elitist club Netflix that has like everything ever made, costing $500,000 a month. I mean, come on now. Who are you fooling with this? And then I love how she basically says, I need 125 grand a month to give away. So it's not even money that she needs. It's money that she wants to give away to charity, which, you know, I'm not ragging on the fact she's wanting to give money to charity. That's whatever. But you don't need that motherfucker's money. 125 grand a month to give away? Why are you giving your money away? You know what I'm saying? Why you need his money to give away? What kind of house we buying for 100 grand a month? You know what I'm saying? She's out here living in the Dr. Doofenshmirtz tower or something. Like, come on, man. And I know damn good and well there ain't no telephone, cell phone, hell phone, flip phone, smartphone, pocket phone, anything, fucking little tykes phone, anything costing 20 grand a month. And what email service are you using that isn't free? You know, Gmail, that's free. Yahoo, I think that's free. 20 grand a month on phone and email. Come on now. I mean, shit, what do you run at Microsoft? They might spend 20 grand a month on phones. Like, wow. But this isn't even like the only story that we've seen pop up recently. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you've ever heard of Future, he had a child by a woman named Eliza Rain, okay? And it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? A lot of celebrities, they end up having children with women and then they don't, you know, stay with them or anything. That happens pretty often. So what I would say doesn't happen very often is she asks for $53,000 a month in child support for a 1-year-old child, a 1-year-old daughter, as a matter of fact. $53,000 a month. Let's keep it $150 here. You know there is zero chance that it takes $53,000 a month to raise a child. The point of child support is not to, I guess, enrich yourself and to boost your lifestyle. It's to take care of your fucking kid. It's to make sure they have food in their mouth, a roof over their head, heat, water, electricity, clothes, they got school supplies, they got shoes, they got what they need, right? That's the point of child support. It's to make sure that the kid is living okay, it's getting what it needs. It is not meant for you to have, you know, more money in a month than most Americans make in a year. That is not the fucking point of child support. Now, don't get me wrong. You know Future definitely has his bag. You know, he definitely has some money. But that does not mean that she is fucking entitled to it. You know what I'm saying? That does not mean she is deserving of $53,000 a month for what? Because she let this fool have a kid with her? That's over $500,000 a year. Because she had a child. It does not take that much money to raise a kid, trust me. I mean, what are you feeding that kid that it's gonna cost you 53 grand a month to take care of him? You know what I'm saying? What, are they eating gold carrots? Like what, is this Minecraft? Is that what's going on here? Like, holy shit, they eating some mushroom stew? Where'd you find that at? That might be worth some 53 grand a month type money, you know? There's no chance that she wants this money to take care of that kid like that. You know, because if the money thing was about taking care of the child, she would be cool with what, $2,500 a month in supplemental income on top of hers? You know what I'm saying? If she does any, I don't know what she does, to be honest. I don't know if she has a job or whatever, but that's a decent amount of money. You know, that's a good amount of money to help raise a child, because at the end of the day, both parties are supposed to be responsible. That's why child support even exists in the first place. So even like 5 grand a month, that is still kind of pushing it, but I think that, you know, that probably is more doable. No chance that you need $53,000 a month, and you already know what's going to happen, right? She's going to get this $53,000. She's going to have a new car. She's going to have a new house mortgage. She's going to have all this new shit. Do you think that that child's life is really going to be that much better? I mean, maybe it has a bigger house to live in. And that's what really sucks about a situation like this, because according to everything here, Future hasn't paid any child support, but I don't really think that means that she is entitled to $53,000 a month. I mean, come on now, who are you fooling? You know how many people would like to just get $53,000 a month because they had a kid? I mean, come on. Every single mom in America wishes she could have $53,000 a month for having a kid. That would be crazy. This is fucking absurd, man. These women out here, Eliza Rain and whatnot, they are going crazy with what they're asking for. I mean, this is ridiculous, man. I don't know what planet I was born on and what planet we're on now here, but I don't know a planet in which it takes 53 grand a month to raise a child, or you need 900,000 a month for entertainment expenses, or 10 grand a month to wash your clothes. You know what I'm saying? So what it really comes down to is they're trying to take advantage of the fact that their ex-significant other is rich because they have some money. They think that they are now entitled to some of that, and that, you know, they might be able to make an easy claim for it, which I think is pretty fucked up. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel. Follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shop Opti down below. Thank you to my channel members. Your support helps my channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus. Well, I don't have child support to worry about, so signing out.